Hey, it's Dorleen, and I'm continuing my Stamp-tember stamping fest for the month of September 2021. This time I'm going to be showing you a ghosting or ghost stamping technique. This is an old technique, and I'm sure everybody has done this at one time, but because it's so old, it may be new again. So I'm sharing it with you today. So basically what we do is we're creating these ghosting effects or shadows using white ink. So you find some stamps that are pretty solid, and what I'm doing is I'm creating my own pattern paper. So I'm just using the different stamps within this stamp set, and this is an old stamp set, and I know you can tell that because they're on a wooden base. I want to say it's from Stamping Up. I don't know the name. It's probably from like 2004, 2005. Like I said, this is old. But I'm just putting these stamped images. There's 4 stamps within this set. And I'm just spreading it around on this 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. The cardstock color is oatmeal, and I like to call it craft light because it's a little bit lighter than craft. It's such a really good color, especially for a technique like this. So once I stamp the 4 different stamps from this stamp set onto the cardstock, I'm going to clean my stamps, and then now I'm going to go through and add the colors. So what I'm doing is I'm stamping those same images on top of that white stamp. Now, not directly on top because I do want it to be like a shadow effect. So you'll see there'll just be a little offset. What I've decided to do, and I just pointed out, is one of the petals has a little kind of wonky little I don't know, something that's sticking out. So that's going to help me line up which petal belongs in which direction because I did move it around while I was stamping. So for this one, see how there's 3 petals or 3 flowers within that set, and one of them is a little offset. So that's what I'm going to use to line up those stamps. But you'll notice that the label doesn't match the actual stamp. So when I do that first impression, it is way off. But I'm not going to try to fix it because I think if I try to fix it, it's just going to make it worse. So now instead of using the label on top to line it up, I'm actually just kind of eyeballing the stamp underneath the block and then lining it up. Again, I don't want it to line up perfectly because I do want that ghost. That's the reason why it's called ghost prints, right? So there they are. You can see a little sample, and they're looking so good right now. I'm really happy with it. And because I'm no longer comfortable with the labels up on top, I'm definitely checking the stamps before I stamp it down because I want them to be, close enough to where there's the shadow, but so you're getting that ghost effect instead of just some random yellow stamp of flowers on top of random white flowers is what it looks like on that messy area. But that's okay. Like I said, I'm still going to use it later, and you'll see that in a card that I use later. So here I am all complete. Look at how pretty that is. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do too. So all the information as far as the colors of stamps. I don't have the stamp set names, but any information and also close-ups are going to be listed on my blog, which will be down below in the information box. I did decide to add these small background stamp between the area because I think it just needed a little bit more. I cut those down so I can start working on my cards. I won't show you exactly what I did to make the cards, but I will show the finished cards at the end. I absolutely love the looks like lace, but it's actually stickers that I use for the cards, and you'll see it in a little bit. I actually bought those at the dollar store years ago, and they look so perfect with this color scheme, so I was really happy about that. So again, there's the basic of the cards, and then you will see the final cards at the end. I hope you do like this video. Hope you give this ghosting technique a try. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button down below. I do post at least 1 video a week, and my videos range from scrapbooking, card making, junk journaling, Cricut projects. It just depends on what I'm making in the command center, which is the name of my craft room and also the name of my blog, craftsinthecommandcenter.blogspot.com. Again, will be down below, and I hope you decide to click on over there to get close-ups of these cards and also just more information on the products I used, and that's it. So happy Stamp-tember, and I'll see you in a couple days with a new project. Bye.